Oh my god, this is never gonna end well, is it?
So nice to meet you. Yes, our first trip together in New Zealand.
Yeah. Alright, good morning, y'all. And welcome to day 6 already of my trip through New Zealand. I think first let us get up this little hill here. Of course, we're gonna stop. There we go. The plan today, I'm hitting the Rainbow Road, which is about a 100 kilometers gravel stretch that's to be really, really nice. Supposedly a little bit remote, and there's also a few river crossings, or I guess more streams than rivers. I don't think they're very big. I heard someone say it's 3 and I heard someone say it's 6 of them, so we'll just have to see. Have to admit I'm a little bit nervous about that, how that's gonna go. First thing, I'm gonna stop and just get some water and groceries, because the plan is to camp up there this evening, because we are meeting up with someone that I'm pretty sure that most of you already know who is, because she's one of the biggest adventure riders on YouTube and has been for several years. It is right now about 11 o'clock in the morning. It is 20 degrees. Pretty freaking nice. Also, I did a little poll on Instagram to name this bike. First I did a poll, like, do we name the bike? Because I know there's so many opinions about that. Majority agreed to name the bike. I picked 3 options. They were Frodo, Bilbo and Kiwi. And the majority wanted this bike to be named Kiwi. Say hello to the New Zealand Northern 901 Kiwi. There should be a little stream here. That's it. All right, first river crossing. Woohoo! Should be another one down here. Whoop. That was number 2. Here's already another one. That seems a little bit bigger, yeah. Oof, and a lot of big rocks. Let's have a walk across first here. Ooh. Where's the best? Probably this side, no? Oh my god, this is never gonna end well, is it? I'm thinking it's gonna be worth losing the panniers for this one. Alright, now I guess we just go for it. Don't hesitate too much. Just... Oh, this is gonna be a shit show, I have a feeling. 1 foot on the wrong side and I can't touch the ground anymore. Ah, see? Shit. Maybe I should just walk it across instead. Guys, what is this? Just don't want to end up getting myself trapped under the bike either, you know? Alright, worst part almost over. Alright. Alright, I think the worst part is definitely over. Easier to just ride it from here. No, oh, shit. Alright, alright. Get on here. Yes! Woo! All right. Oh my god, my feet are drenched. Poor bike. Not much of a stream left here either. Ooh. Oh, here's the toll gate. I think it's 20 New Zealand dollar to pass here. Not a lot of bikers yet. I expected to see more bikers.
Yeah, it's gone very quiet today.
Yeah?
Yesterday.
Huh. Thank you.
The Rainbow Road stretches 112 kilometers through the heart of New Zealand's South Island, Starting from St. Arnaud, this road takes you all the way to Hamner Springs, riding through diverse and shifting landscapes from beginning to end. After passing the toll station, there was still about 80 kilometers left of this beautiful and a bit challenging road to go. Never really having done any proper river crossings, let alone on my own, this road gave me plenty of learning opportunities, leaving me a little more capable and confident one by one. Historically, the Rainbow Road traces its origin back to ancient Maori overland routes in the upper Waiaro Valley. The road was constructed back in the 1950s to facilitate the erection of electricity pylons, bringing power to Nelson and Bully regions. The road, which is accessible for four-wheel drives only, or capable motorcycles, preferably with some ground clearance, climbs to an impressive 1,347 meters at the Alpine Island Saddle, claimed to be the highest publicly accessible road in New Zealand. Riding along, I knew my companion for the afternoon was following in my tracks somewhere, having started from a different location a bit later than me. Her being a more capable rider, I knew she would catch up with me at some point, and I knew we would be camping somewhere close to a bridge. Not having any cell service along the road, I decided to stop and wait by the first bridge that looked like could be a decent camp spot. Eventually, I heard the rumbling sound of an approaching motorcycle, and spotting the biker on the bridge, there was no mistaking who was arriving. Most of you probably already recognize her. This is Kinga from the well-known YouTube channel On Her Bike. Fair to say, I was a little starstruck meeting her. Finally someone who knows what they're doing.
No point suffering.
Oh, sorry. You want to go first?
No, go ahead.
I'll go first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kinga started her round-the-world trip back in April 2017 and is still going strong, documenting all of her journey on her YouTube channel. Getting my own motorcycle license back in 2020, watching her videos along with other world travelers was a huge inspiration. Being here in New Zealand, on my own first big trip outside of the Nordic countries, and on top of that having a chance to meet Kinga was a bit surreal. As well as being hit by the realization of, dang, a couple years ago I sat at home watching her videos, and now I'm out here doing it myself. After riding through a part of the road which I think is called Hell's Gate, we located our camping ground for the night at Coldwater Creek Campsite. A beautiful little unpowered campsite, which we soon would discover lived up to its name.
Are we in the frame?
Are we good?
Perfect spot here. Perfect spot.
Deserves a toast.
Yes, I went
Cheers.
for cheers. First drink together in New Zealand.
Yeah.
cameras all over the place.
There's camera here, camera there, camera everywhere.
No swimming today! Plastic water in the drink is very, very cold. Yeah. I need a drink. How cold is it? Hold on.
Yes, please. Fine china. Enjoy it. It's very healthy. Made it nearly from the scratch, except for the stock.
It's probably going to be the best meal I had on the whole trip.
So fun. So fun.
Alright, tell us, what did you cook for us today?
Today, yes. That's my hair. So today I cooked. It's sort of like a red lentil soup. So that'll be red lentils, potato, carrot, onion, garlic. You know, all the veggies, right? And then I added smoked paprika and vegetable stock. That was it.
Smells bloody amazing.
Thank
Tastes really good as well.
Thank you. I think so.
After an evening spent in great company, consuming a delicious home-cooked meal and fighting away the sandflies, it was eventually time to call it a day. In the next episode, we will continue our ride to the rest of the Rainbow Road, getting even more company along the way. See you soon!